Hello everybody and welcome to Talk to Today's Homeowner. I'm Danny Lipford and we're about to have some fun here at the Home Depot. Now if you want to get a real good feel for spring, you need to come here. There's so much happening, not only in the garden center, but a lot of special deals that Home Depot has told us about and I want to share with you. Speaking of sharing, how about reach down and push that share button so that a lot more people can see some of the great information I'm going to share with you, get you all excited about spring. And one of the things that's really nice about spring that you can do is get that yard looking good, and there's so many ways here at Depot that you can do that. First of all, attack those weeds. I'm telling you, they seem to be hardier than they've ever been. The Spectricide weed and grass killer will be able to take care of any of the problems that you have with maybe some of those weeds that are growing up through concrete. How do they do that? Crack them up through the pavers and different things. So remember that, and special pricing on all of that. And also, you know, mulch is a great way once you get a few of the plants out from the garden center that you can plant. And the Vigoro mulch is really very reasonable, and somehow or another they're able to keep it at a very extremely low cost. So you need to pick up some Vigoro to dress out all of those beds. Also, it allows you to retain moisture, and it'll also help you block out some of those weeds. Now another thing is solar lighting. This from Hampton Bay is something that's been around, you know, for a long time, but the solar has simply gotten better and better over the years. And I'll tell you how simple this is. All you do is put this on the bottom, put it right in to wherever you want it at your house in the ground, and then you see the little orange tag in there. You just pluck it out, and it's solar powered from that point forward. So not only does this make your yard a lot more attractive, but also from a security standpoint, lights always are a good deterrent for those bad guys. You might want to try some of these. And also it makes it a lot safer from the standpoint of being able to see exactly where you're walking. Now, while you're at it, you can look at some of the other things that can help you on some of the yard work. And the thing about it is, if you buy the right tools, yard work can be a lot of fun. Now, if you already have a few of the Ryobi 18-volt tools, well, here's another one that you may want to add to your arsenal. And this is really pretty cool. It's a jet fan blower, and some of the statistics are pretty. 350 CFMs, which equal 110 miles an hour. That'll move that debris off of your driveway or wherever that you need it. And also, it's a good time of the year to get on your roof if you feel comfortable, and if your roof is flat enough that you can get on it, and then blow all of those leaves off from behind the chimney and around any of the gutters. This is a good, easy, safe way of doing that. But again, really, really careful on the roof. Now, this is the 18-volt. A few years ago, Ryobi introduced their line of 40-volt tools, a little more heavy duty. This is a string trimmer. It has a variable speed and all the different, amenities that you would want on one. And of course, you can use these so easily in trimming around any of the branches and that kind of thing. So that's another way to go. And these are just a few. Now, also Milwaukee's got a lot of specials too. This is a dual pack here, and this is from their M18 series. So between Milwaukee and Ryobi, you'll find any tool that you need to have the best looking yard on the block. So a lot of different ways that you can go on that. I mean, every time I come in here, I end up filling up one of the shopping carts. But all right, now you get your yard looking good, and one of the focal points of many backyards, the grill. And boy, is everybody loving these pellet grills from Traeger. The thing about it is, a lot of people don't realize, first of all, this is a hopper that you put all of your pellets in. Then you can grab your phone and download the app, which is completely free, and you can turn it on the way home from work. I mean, turn it on to the right temperature that you want. It'll maintain that temperature, and you can also put timers and alerts on it so that when the meat gets to a certain temperature, which is a good way of making sure that you're cooking it properly, it'll alert you to that. So this is just a whole step above a lot of other grills. But I understand some people want to go back with gas. Well, there's lots of gas grills. You can see all the different ones that are available here, as well as charcoal. If you're looking for some of the charcoal grills, there's lots of those here. And the good thing about these, you're able to drive right up, pick the grill you want, take it home, and you don't even have to do any assembly. And believe me, you know, that makes a big difference in what you're able to, you know, do. I mean, because, you know, there's a lot of screws and a lot of nuts and bolts in there. If they can already have it together for you, that makes a big difference. Now, of course, this is the time of the year where you start wanting to mow some grass, and you can go with the cordless approach to that as well. Matter of fact, this is one of the 40-volt ones here that allows you. Now, I actually have this exact same one at my house. It's a 20-inch mower. You have the 40-volt kit, the batteries that go in it, you have the chargers, you have everything you need on it. This will surprise you. I'll tell you what surprised me. My whole life using regular lawnmowers, you have a lot of noise. These are ready to go, and there's virtually no noise. You know, a little bit when it starts cutting some of the grass and so forth. But this is an easy way to go, and again, you can even start mowing earlier without having to worry about the neighbors. Now, there is an 18-volt version of this, a little bit smaller if you have a smaller yard, so you might consider that as well, and read up on all of the statistics on it. They tell you all about how long they'll last, you know, what type of yard that they would recommend that you use, and that kind of thing. So great way to go on that, and boy, that lithium battery technology is pretty amazing. But the more you look around as you're you know, going through the store during this time of the year, the more things you'll see that you need. They have all kinds of specials on plants and different fertilizer and different weed and feed and so forth to help you on those things. So there's a lot of different ways that you can go to really make it look very nice. Okay, you get the grill, you get the backyard looking good, you're ready to do some entertaining and relaxing. When you look at this, does this spell relaxation? Absolutely. And all of this can sit right outside with rain and wind and snow and everything else. But it's always nice if you have a little cover like this to just knock the shade out a little bit. I think this is something that comes in a kit. You can put it together very easily. But also if you have existing patio furniture and you just want to put a little splash of color in it, it's amazing. You can see some of the hundreds and hundreds of pillows that they have that can give you a pop of color. They have umbrellas. They have lots and lots of other type of patio sets that you can use all over, and it's all right here, ready to buy, ready to load up, and ready for you to really make a big difference in what your yard looks like. So they've done a good job. They've been working overtime here to get all of this stuff out so that it's readily available to you, and you'll be able to go by Home Depot or go to homedepot.com. You know, they've really set up a lot of things that you can order and have your order waiting on you when you get here. Actually, just a couple hours ago, I went on the app and I placed an order. So as soon as I wrap up here, I'm headed down to the area that they have it all assembled for me. So it saves you time, and you can make sure that you're not wasting a lot of time running all over town. They'll tell you if they have it, and they'll have it pulled for you, ready to go when you get here. Hey, you're listening to Talk to Today's Homeowner. I am Danny Lipford, and just as a little recap, we're looking at a lot of different things that are available at Home Depot. They were able to provide me a fantastic list of all kinds of Milwaukee tools, all kinds of Ryobi tools, and lots of things from their garden center. I can kind of see out in the garden center right now, and it is packed with plants. And then of course you've got straw and mulch. You have all kinds of trees that you can use, and also a lot of hardscapes. You know, you have different pavers and different things that you can use to accent things around your house a good bit. And again, the different type of cooking things that are available for your barbecue grill and so forth. They even have a pizza oven that's available right now that you can come in and get. And again, if you're old school and love the charcoal, no problem. They have everything you need. They got the gas grills, the pellet grills, places to sit, plants. You got everything you need to really do your spring here at Home Depot. Hey, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to drop them down below. I always have a good time here. I always end up spending a little money though, but that's okay. But I hope we've been able to share with you a few things that you can use around your house. Let us know if you have any questions. I'm Danny Lipford. We'll talk with you soon.